Hi guys, beautiful day here in Bulgaria, February 17th, 2024, and the sky is blue and the sun is out and it's beautiful. We're just going to take a break from the garden, do some cheese on toast in the air fryer, which I got last month, which is pretty good for some things, not everything, but it really is, especially reheating stuff and stuff like that. But it is good for cheese on toast because I get an underneath grill or anything like that. So it's difficult to make cheese on toast without the grill, which I haven't had for ages. So what I do is just butter one side. Now put the butter side up first. This helps as well to preheat the air fryer. Just put it on there. There we go. 200 degrees. And just let it run for about a minute. So I'm going to put 3 cheeses on: mozzarella, Italy; camembert, France; and cheddar, UK. So these are all available now, and the star of the show is going to be the Worcester sauce, and we'll talk about Worcester sauce in a minute. We'll just get this butter melted. Now I melt it and then put the butter on the underside because it helps make the bread crispy underneath when the air fryer. I put it on air fryer setting, which works for me. It might not be the right way to do in the instructions, but that's how I do it, and it turns out okay, which you'll see. So I'll just let that heat up a bit. Now I don't know whether you've ever noticed this, but I haven't until I was looking at it. And Heinz, they call it Worcester sauce. Worcester, not Worcestershire. Now that might be to help people say the word, because you can, in my opinion, you say Worcester sauce or Worcestershire sauce. It's up to you. But talk about that in a minute. Right, let's put this together. So the butter's melted onto there. So we turn that butter side down. Make sure that's not going. Go in with the camembert first. I've cut a couple of slices off so you don't see me struggling. Put that on first. Like that. And then the cheddar, which isn't cheap here, but you've got to push the boat out sometimes, haven't you? No cheese is really cheap here. It used to be the local stuff, but it's not now. Right, now the mozzarella. The reason why I put the mozzarella on top, I find it browns better than the other cheeses. The other cheeses tend to just shrivel up, but this browns, and you'll see that in a minute. Now again, I'll just put this on 200 degrees for 4 minutes. That should be enough. If it isn't, you can just put it back in. Easy enough. Right. So this is very simple. This is the Master Pro. Now I'll just knock this down to 4 minutes. Right, 4 minutes, 200 degrees. Right. Now a lot of people I've noticed on the YouTube and that, they have trouble, especially our friends in the United States, have trouble saying Worcestershire sauce. They say Worcestershire and all that. Now, I have sympathy because it's when you look at it, it's really a ridiculous type of name, especially with the Shire on the end. Now, I don't know who came up with the name. He must have said, right, we've got this county, what are we going to call it? Oh, I know, Worcestershire. But no one can say it, and no one can spell it, unless you really come from there. And we'll actually call the town in the county Worcester, which also doesn't get pronounced as Worcester. It's Worcester, right? So, luckily enough, I mean, a lot of towns in the US are named after English and British towns, like New York is York, New Hampshire is the county Hampshire. So it's really a good job. No one had a good idea and said, right, we'll name this county New Worcestershire, right? It's a good job that didn't happen, because that would have caused a lot of trouble, probably, unless they just called it Worcester County, like Orange County, you know. Now, I've made a little sheet here while we're waiting for this, and you can take a screenshot of this, and it's just a little bit of help, probably with the pronunciation of Worcester. Now, Worcestershire, nobody says that. Everyone says Worcestershire or Worcestershire. Slightly different. You get away with that. Worcestershire, right? But if you're talking about the sauce, Worcester, I mean, they're writing Worcester on here. I've never seen that before, actually, or never noticed it. And you can just say Worcester sauce, right? And that's, you know, you can carry that around with you. If you're going to go into a cafe and you want some Worcester sauce, you can have a look at that on your phone and say, right, I know how to say that. Can I have some Worcester sauce? Now, we've got a cop-out in the UK, because the original Worcester sauce, or Worcestershire sauce, was Liam Perrins. That is the main brand. This is a rip-off brand. Everything else is a rip-off of Liam Perrins. So all we have to say, really, is, have you got any Liam Perrins? And they'll know what you mean, because they only really make one product. So that's a good cop-out, and it's easy to say. Liam Perrins. I haven't got any here. I used to have a bottle, but I haven't seen it in Bulgaria. Right, we should be getting into this now. Right, we're on the countdown. 30 seconds. 27, 26. This is where the build-up, the excitement starts to build up. We've got 20 seconds now to go. I hope that's a big help anyway, the Worcester and the Worcestershire and all that. And there are various other words like aluminium, you know. But Worcestershire that's a tricky one, you know. Right, off. We're done. We should be done. Let's have a look. Now look at that. Look at that. I mean, how easy was that? Now, a lot of the air fryer people, you know, say get some tongs, which I'll have to do, really. And 3 guesses where they would come from. So there we go. And that's gone nice and brown. That's the mozzarella now. That's really good at going brown. And then on with the Worcestershire sauce. Worcester. Right. And that is really nice. It soaks into the bread at the edges here. And I really like that. And you could probably crisp that up a little bit more, but look, it's gone nice and crispy. Okay, I'm going to go and eat that now. Cheers.